So hello everyone, welcome to Paranormal Contact. Bit of a different format today, it's just me. Dave's had to go out working today, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I'm freezing as well. Enjoy it.
So I've been left on my own, so I thought, what can I do? It's a horrible wet day outside. Didn't really want to go and do any investigations on my own, so I thought, I'll do a little chat with everyone just so we can post a little short maybe. So what I wanted to talk to you today about was shadow people. So if you've ever encountered one or ever heard about them, quite a scary experience, shadow people. So you may be drifting off to sleep at night in your bed, and then just as you're getting to sleep you sort of catch something out of the corner of your eye and you see a figure maybe in the corner of the room, and you don't think too much of it. You think, oh, maybe it's just my imagination, and then perhaps you see it move a little bit, and then you start to think, this is more than my imagination. And quite often the figure will approach your bed or approach the bed, and you will feel a weight come down on the bed, maybe like someone sitting on the bed, might stand at the end of your bed. Quite a terrifying experience, especially if it goes a little bit further and maybe you feel that weight on your chest and you get that type of sleep paralysis experience where you can't move. Very, very frightening. It's something I've experienced, and I know Dave has experienced it as well, and we've talked about similar things in past videos, but I just wanted to go a little bit into the history of it and where the legend of the shadow people, comes from and where it originates. So I think it's fair to say pretty well every culture in the world has legends of these shadow type people that appear in our dreams. So probably going back as far as the Sumerians, they had legends of these type of people in their culture. Certainly the Muslims have things like genies and jinns, which are related to shadow people. And again, they're all very, very scary types of entity. And I wanted to just get people's feelings really on these and maybe your experiences if you have one. So I'd love for you to put in the comments just any experiences with shadow people that you have had. So we can just see within our subscribers how many people have had any type of experience of this. So yeah, a very, very, very scary phenomena, and quite frightening if you've experienced it. Probably moves on to the demonic type of entity as well, which quite often can appear as a witch-like entity or an old hag, which can come and, again, sit on your bed. You can feel the weight on your chest, you can't move. You get quite frightened. Quite often you'll feel the breath of that person or of that entity on your bed and against your face or by the side of your face. Terrifying, absolutely terrifying. And this goes on to, the incubus and the succubus, which I had to make a note, so I'll have a quick look for incubus and succubus, which way round it goes. So the incubus is the spirit that assaults women in their sleep, and the succubus is a spirit that assaults men in their sleep. Quite a lot through history of accounts of things like this where people have been violated in their sleep, they feel, by some sort of a strange entity. And I've never had that experience, but it must be horrible. I have had the experience of a witch, an old hag, sitting on the bed holding me down. That was terrifying, absolutely terrifying. So yeah, just wondering what your experiences are. Couple more bits to add there. There are cases where people see a figure in a cloak or a wide-brimmed hat. I think some people might call that the legend of the Hat Man, which I've heard of before. This one's quite sinister as well, because quite often it can be a forewarning of illness, great sadness, or death. So if you've had any experiences of things like that too, we'd just like to hear about them. Only a little short today, nothing too quick, just again looking for everyone's experiences to see what they think of all this. I hope you'll just put some comments in for us so we can come back and have a chat about it. Enjoy your Sunday, and please like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.